As a former House Judiciary Committee member and former chair of the Oversight Committee, what do you think Jerry Nadler is going to accomplish here with John Dean as the first witness?
Nothing. This is a made-for C-SPAN event. It's sensationalism at its best. They seem to bring, the House seems to be bringing convicted felons before to somehow give testimony that's going to be compelling. He can shed no light on the immediate situation, no light on what happened during this event. It's disgraceful. What Jerry Nadler is doing is running a clown show with buckets of chicken, convicted felons, and people who know nothing about the case at hand.
Well, John Sale, you clearly were one of the prosecutors who sent John Dean to jail. Might not think he's such a good judge of character, but on the other hand, I imagine that Jerry Nadler and other Democrats might say that he's redeemed himself and has some perspective that they want to add to this debate. You buying that?
No, it's a political stunt. What is he, an expert on obstruction of justice? John Dean pled guilty to a conspiracy to obstruct justice. He participated in the payment of hush money. He even encouraged people to leave the country. It has nothing whatsoever to do with what's happening today. There was underlying crime. He didn't bring down Richard Nixon. The tapes brought down Richard Nixon.
Interesting you mentioned the tapes, because Bob Woodward of Watergate fame himself, and you know him well, John Sale, had this to say about the differences, and this was before we heard about John Dean testifying. This is a week and a half or so ago. Here's what he said about then and now. Watch.
I hate to go back to Watergate, but you had those thousands of hours of tape recordings where you heard the president say, let's obstruct justice, let's pay blackmail money, let's lie, let's stonewall the grand jury. And so that raised the bar on how you deal with the president. And at this point, we do not have that kind of evidence involving Trump.
How could Democrats answer Woodward on that point, Jason?
Well, look at what Donald Trump did. He informed everybody, speak with the general counsel, make all the documents available, provide all the emails. He went to the unprecedented step of allowing his general counsel to spend more than 30 hours with the special prosecutor. He did exactly the opposite of what happened in the previous cases. Donald Trump should be winning awards from the Sunlight Foundation and for others for being as open and transparent as he was. He really should be winning awards.